accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, Debbie is here right on cue, and you might be thinking, boy, it's not so bad. Well, it depends on where you're at, because if you're in Lebanon and Lancaster counties, not much is happening. Even in some of our western counties where, we said that it would be the heaviest, it is, but it's shifting a little bit farther to the west. Fulton County is getting a lot of rain right now, but there is a thin tropical band extending across Dauphin and York counties right now that is putting down some serious rain and embedded lightning with this too. So we can see this huge cluster already putting down between 1 and 2 inches of rain as it moves slowly now out of Harrisburg, lifting to the north along 81 and 39 here in Lingelstown and up into Dauphin. But it's also back building a bit, and that means there's more to come. Maybe not quite as intense, but it's in these thin, narrow tropical bands that we can see the flash flooding. And this is the type of flooding we're concerned about. Less so the river and more so these thin bands that put down a quick 1, 2, 3 inches of rain. A flash flood warning is in effect from York County into parts of Cumberland and southern Dauphin County until 6:30 this morning. So over the next 2 hours. And this is why, look at this. Over 2 inches of rain has fallen just in the last hour in Wormleysburg and 2.31 inches in Marysville. This is an efficient rain producer, my friends. Carlisle has over an inch. Wildwood Park has over an inch of rain. And so as Debbie starts to rotate through later today, we are going to add more to this. Again, you talk about a drought buster. That is exactly what we have here. 73 degrees in Wormleysburg with 2.27 inches of rain being reported at this site. 72 the dew point. It is absolutely tropical out. We also have a tornado watch just to our south that runs through 7 a.m. We mentioned that threat too of tornadoes today across the region. It's possible. We're not in a watch yet. It would not surprise me if at some point they extend that and move it farther to the north. Temperatures are in the 70s right now and near 80 in Philly and Baltimore, but the dew point's getting all the way up into the mid to upper 70s. This is as tropical as it gets. The environment is primed and juiced for a lot of rain, and depending on your neighborhood, you're getting it. Yesterday's rain at the airport, just a quarter of an inch. Today's going to be a lot more, 77 and 67, not a big temperature difference yesterday. Hanover is wet, not as wet as Wormleysburg and Camp Hill and northern York County, those spots, but it's wet. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s, near 80 degrees today. And again, you talk about some heavy rain coming northward from Debby. There go the showers from yesterday. We're still talking about humid weather as this whole storm system lifts to the north. It's going to be very efficient producing some rain. It's still a tropical depression, mind you. Winds at 30 miles an hour in its center, but it's lifting through Virginia right now. Look at these outer bands extending all the way up into New England. This is a huge storm system really impacting the East Coast, up and down the East Coast. So there is still an excessive rainfall threat here today, 1 to 3 inches of rain with these flash flooding isolated concerns across the state, and that's something we're going to watch. Here's the tornado risk as well. Still, for our eastern counties, it's not a big threat, but again, the eastern side of the storm is known for spin-ups. There have been tornadoes reported, ground sightings in Virginia through the night, so it is something we will be watching closely. I still favor the western part of the region to see a lot of rain this morning, but this line is going to work its way east. But then look at this. By the time we get into this afternoon, it shuts off quick and it becomes more showery, and it all lifts out of here by this evening with just a few leftover showers. Tonight we clear out. And boy, if you're in one of these tropical bands, you might be thinking, is this ever going to end? It will, and it's going to end quickly, and that's going to leave us a pretty nice weekend. In addition to that, though, we still expect a general 1 to 3 inches of rain today, but also there could be locally higher amounts, and that's why we're seeing these flash flood warnings. So we're going to have a very breezy day as well as this storm system works its way through. Behind it, tomorrow's going to be breezy too, but that's going to usher in some drier air. So all is not lost here as we show you the 7-day forecast. It's just going to be a rough morning. Rainy, breezy, 1 to 3 inches of it here today. Flash flooding concerns and perhaps some severe weather. And then we've got Saturday and Sunday looking nice, less humid, and we should stay mainly dry all of next week and pretty comfortable as well. So listen, we asked for this rain, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And it's here, and it's a little too much in places.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Brett. Yeah.